Good morning everyone. So let us discuss theorem 6 in this video. Okay, so once we read theorem 6, what is theorem 6? If A divides BC, and GCD of AB is equal to 1, then A divides C. We have to prove that A divides C. So what is given in this theorem? So in this theorem it is given that A divides BC, and what is given? That GCD of AB is equal to 1. These two things are given, and we have to prove that. To prove A divides C, it's a very simple proof. You see, proof. Again we will use theorem 4, that we know that GCD of AB is equal to what? AX plus BY, comma X and Y are integers. Now it is given that GCD of AB is equal to 1, so 1 is equal to AX plus BY. In every theorem I think so we have used this technique, right? Which implies AX plus BY is equal to 1. Done. Now again same technique that we have used in corollary 2, I think, that C is here, right? So I need C. So again I will multiply C both sides. Done. That is 1 into C. Multiplying both sides by C. So this will be CA X. This will be BC Y, and C1 just C, and say this is equation what? 1. Okay, CAX plus BCY is equal to what? C, and this is equation 1. Now you see, now A divides BC. It is given. It is given in the question. I don't know how A divides BC. Okay, BC is the dividend, A is the divisor. I don't know what is B, I don't know what is C, I don't know what is BC, their product, I don't know what is A. So somehow BC, if we divide BC by A, we will get in what number? Integer number, right? So A divides BC. In the question it is given, I don't know how it divides, but it divides. Question of diya se, ठीक है ना? Question of दी से तो मान लो जे divide जाए. Okay, but and clearly we can say that it question of diya na hai. This is not given in the question, but 100% sure we can say that clearly A must divides what? CA. I don't know how A divides BC, but I am sure that A will divide CA. Why? Because common sense, CA by A, obviously AA will get cancelled. Your answer is C, which is an integer. So 100% A will divide CA, and it will not be given in the question because obviously AA is cancelled out. But this we are not sure, so that's why this information is provided in the given. Okay, that A divides BC. But this we are 100% sure that A will divide CA. So now you see, therefore you think this theorem, D divides A, D divides B. D is the factor of A, D is also the highest factor of B. So D divides A, D divides B. What was the theorem? The theorem was D divides AX plus BY. This was the theorem, right? D divides A, D divides B, D divides AX plus BY. Very, very important theorem. So we will use this one here. D divides A, D divides B. So I can say that D, here the D is A, D divides A. Okay, this has to be the A. Okay, AX, not BC. D divides A, D divides B, D divides A. So D divides A X plus, this was D divides B, so B Y comma X comma Y belongs to what? Integer. Understood? D divides A, D divides B, so D divides AX plus BY. This was the theorem. So this you assume to be D this you assume to be A, and this you assume to be B. So D divides A, D divides B. So D divides AX plus B y, where x and y are t, which implies A divides. Now what is CAX plus BCY? CAX plus BCY is C from 1. CAX plus BCY is C from 1. So we need to prove A divides C, and we have got A divides C. So this is our theorem 6, simple theorem. So ध्यान रखिए बेटा कथा, theorem proof may come, may not come, or it may come in or, but sometimes एक mark question होती पारे दे. They will say that A divides BC, GCD of AB is equal to 1. Then option number 1, A divides C. Option number 2, A divides B. Option number 2, something like that does not exist. Both A and B, something like this they can give. So theorem bila monot rakhi bagni. The key given diya thakile key hobo pare. Maybe theorem proof will not come, but maybe 1 mark question may come including the theorem. Okay, so be prepared in every aspect. Okay, 1 mark or didibo pare question bila. Dhyan rakhiba. Okay. So simple theorem is not so hard. If it comes with 2 marks of theorems, then obviously go for the theorem, because it will save time. Okay, it's very easy to do, no calculation, nothing. Just practice the easy theorems. No need to practice the difficult theorem. You will get or, but dhyan rakhiba, practice no koilo. 1 mark of arne kintu be ready. Okay, be ready with this theorem. So if you have any doubt regarding theorem 6, you can ask. Okay, so thank you.